Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ikea. I want to say thank you for taking the time out of your day or your evening, wherever you're watching this, to hang out with me. I look rough. I look rough because I have been going through some serious depression. Well, I don't know how to coin what I'm going through. I don't want to say that I'm clinically depressed because I don't think that I'm clinically depressed, but I just feel like I'm having a hard time processing. So, just to kind of clarify, the video that I put up about having fibroids again, that was actually recorded in May when I found out that they had discovered some fibroids. After doing some more testing, I was told somewhere around maybe June, I want to say, end of May, 1st of June, based off of what they saw, the fibroid would not hinder me from conceiving. It wouldn't be a hindrance, is what I was told. That's around June. They wanted to do an HSG test because they felt, because of my history with miscarriage, that my best option would be some type of fertility assistance. And whether that been IUI or IVF, they didn't know. They just thought, okay, well, let's just get you over, get an HSG, move forward. There was a lot of back and forth with my new OB, and where she referred me to, I got tired of going with the back and forth. So I ended up reaching out to the original RE, which is the reproductive endocrinologist that I was referred to back in 2017 after I had my abdominal myomectomy. Reached out to her, and since she was already pretty up to speed and familiar with my situation, I just decided to go ahead and dive in and me and my husband, we went back and forth for about 2 months about what would be the best option and decision. And finally, towards the end of August, we just decided to just go ahead and move forward with getting information on fertility treatment options. Went through, did all my initial preliminary testing, and had to get an HSG test done, which was just recently, actually, Friday, October the 4th. And the process was extremely painful. I will do a separate video explaining my HSG experience for those who may have to get it or curious as to what that is. This was actually my 4th HSG. I had 2 of which, prior to this 4th one, 2 I had with other procedures. I had a laparoscopy surgery, which also ended with the HSG, just to make sure that the dye would come out of my tubes. I had one in office one time before with another physician, and then I had another one after my tuboplasty, just to make sure that everything went well and that the dye would flow out. The results, while I was in there, the physician who completed the HSG test, his conclusion to me was that one of my tubes were blocked or partially blocked, and then the other one, he didn't believe it was the hydrosalpinx. He thought, and for those who don't know what hydrosalpinx is when there's fluid or liquid inside of your tube, and the reason why it can be dangerous with conceiving or trying to conceive is because the fluid that's within the tube can be toxic for your embryo. So his conclusion was one tube was partially blocked, and then the other one, it was just the dye and everything flown through flown, flowed through the tube. It's just that it took a while for it to leak down. And so because of how slow it took and how long it took for it to come down, he couldn't really come to the conclusion that it was hydrosphinx, but he did not believe that it was blocked. It was just some kind of something that was causing the flow slow. I forgot the medical terminology that he used. So when I went to my follow-up appointment just yesterday, October the 8th, and my RE, she feels as though it is hydrosalpinx, and she wants to just move forward with having the tubes removed. I think it's called a halosalpingectomy. I don't know, you guys. In other words, I have to have another surgery in order to move forward with IVF. And I don't know how I feel. I know some people will be like, it's girl, just do the surgery. Like, what is the problem? But this will be my fourth surgery. Whether it be inpatient, outpatient, it's still a surgery. And my body has not been the same. My body is not the same. People, if you never had a surgery, or maybe if you just had one, it's easy to say, oh, well, it's not that bad. But when you're constantly going under the knife, being your female anatomy is getting tugged and pulled, things change. It will never be the same as it was before. And I had vowed that I wasn't gonna put my body through no more trauma. Like, that's why I was like, you know what, we just gonna go ahead and move forward with IVF. And that way, once we have the baby, I can just go ahead and get the hysterectomy. And another hesitation is that they can't even get on the same page to say what it is. And this has been my journey. It's just a big old journey of confusion. Oh, you have this. No, you have that. No, it's this. No, it's that. The man who did the HSG saying it's not this, but then I have my RE who says it is. What do I do? And then I'm in the middle and you're asking me to make the decision. But I'm coming to you guys, the professionals, seeking help. And granted, I understand the severity if it is hydrosphinx, that it has to be removed because it could cause another miscarriage, and this is the $15,000 miscarriage. This miscarriage can cost us everything. My brain is just all over the place. I'm literally all cried out. I told my husband, it just got the best of me. But I just told him, like, I don't feel attractive. I just feel like a bad wife. Because you are raised to believe that you are to meet the one, get married, build a home, have children, raise those children to be respectful, loving, kind, functioning adults. And then the cycle is supposed to repeat itself for generation through generation through generation. And you do all of those things. You trust God. You love God. You honor God. You meet the one. You get married. You do your best to do what's right. And then you're hit with this battle. That you cannot win. Every time I've had a surgery, I was told this will fix everything. Just to continuously be told, we're going to have to do this, and this will fix this. This is it. This will do this. This is it. What do you do? And I don't want like the pity parties, and I just need clarity. I need understanding, guys, because I'm reaching a place that I don't recognize, and it's scaring the hell out of me. Because what is the purpose of life? Just saying that scares me. Me uttering those words scares me. All these beautiful babies are just being born around me, and I'm happy for my loved ones. But how can you be happy but sad at the same time? How can I show that I'm so happy for you without looking selfish and feeling sorry for myself? How can I prove that I'm okay when deep down I'm like hovering all of this anger and anguish? You try not to be distant, but you have no choice but to be distant because your mood is just all over the goddamn place. 1 minute I'm up, 1 minute I'm down, 1 minute I'm happy, 1 minute I'm sad, 1 minute I'm crying, 1 minute I'm yelling, I'm fussing, I'm cussing, I'm angry. Infertility is mean. It is hard. And I don't understand why I was given this battle. I'm trying to understand it, and I can't. I'm seeking God. God, why? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? What? Where did I go wrong? Where in my life path? Because I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying. My beginnings are so freaking humble. To even be in this household is a blessing. What did I do along the way? And this is not for nobody to feel sorry for me. Like, I'm legit asking because I really want to know. I'm tired. I don't want to put my body through another surgery, but if I don't, I can't have my blessing. I don't know. I don't even know if it's worth it. Especially when they can't even determine if it really is. They don't even know. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. I just had to get this out. Because I'm tired. And I'm tired of saying I'm tired. What am I supposed to do? Somebody tell me, what do I do next? Please. Please. I don't know. And it's moving fast. It's like, you know, I have to make that. I have a week to make my decision. 1 week.